Beautiful Leos, welcome to December 2020. We made it to the end of the year, and what a shift for you this end of the year will be. One way of experiencing love has definitely ended. There is higher commitment here and a new cycle in relationships. There is an engagement and proposal energy for those who are in a couple, and there is a pregnancy energy as well. So the first 3 weeks of the month are going to be so high in potential for you to meet that someone. So the first 3 weeks, it might be about getting to know someone, meet someone you would be truly wanting to partner up with and take the next step for. So you have been growing into that in 2020, and Leo has been having, well, a difficult year, let's say. In my personal astrology practice, I've seen a lot of Leo rising, and I must say I am with you along this road, and I do feel that everything that you have been through, this very sobering energy around romance and all those things are returning through your true essence now, like who you really are there. That playfulness is back, but playfulness in a good way, like fun and games with the other, making that commitment. And there is also, as I see it here, we have the Sun, the Fool, and the Magician. And let me say, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Unfold Your Soul. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. So we have the Sun, the Fool, and the Magician here as a progression for you in the Major Arcana. And what does it tell me? The Sun, it's all about the children. It's all about feeling good in your skin. It's about healing, and a healing cycle coming to an ending here with this card in the past position. So there is this energy, if you are with someone, or if you are like in the beginning stages of a sort of relationship, or whatever is going on between the two of you. This is somebody that responds to your essence, to your authentic self, to what you want to do in the world, and that is a result of your healing journey. That is kind of an unfoldment, an expression of the love and the discipline of the heart that you have been working, Leo. So I'm really liking this for you. If you are with someone, I'm seeing a totally new creative idea being born, and some kind of partnership, making a business together, something that you can share with the community at large will be born. You will be talking about that and feeling very inspired like crazy. We have the Fool here at the center of the reading. So in your presence, as you enter the month of December, there is a new sense of discovery within you, and you are really being given your authentic self here. The question here is, with this new business and this project, there is also going to be a structural change, building up from zero. There's financial planning involved. The execution of that financial structure might happen more in 2021. I will upload readings for the whole year, but there is something to be done there with this person, and it's going to feel like a sort of secret business conference that you are having with this partner. This might be happening like at the same time and be part of the romantic play between the two of you. Because we have the Magician here. So we have a progression of Sun, Fool, and then Magician. So there is a creative energy like never before, and you are going to be so inspired. I'm loving December for you. It's like a total stepping into the new you and who you can be in relationship to others. Friends and community, high and important here. We're going to talk about that as we move into your Celtic cross here. A question to ask yourself is, does your own set of values motivate you powerfully enough to create something sufficiently lasting? So when you step into this new partnership, if this is a new person you are seeing, ask yourself, what is my set of values here? And then align your way of being with that. But it's going to be automatic. It's your authentic self. For those who live already in a family context, it's such a nice month for children, for discovering, for playing, and something truly unique might be born from that context. There is this energy of being with your true family, your soul family, meeting a soulmate, maybe meeting someone with whom it flows from source. So your love life is truly ascending to a higher level of commitment, and steps are being taken here. So let's dive into this reading. Nice. We have again the Fool. So you are right now in a space of discovery. You have an open heart here. You have gone through some wild things, and there is a sense also of loyalty and divinity around you. The people that are now in your life, the friends you connect with, the friends that reach out to you, if you would take a passive day and see what flows into your experience, those are the people you're actually supposed to be with. And there is a sense of the right relationship, the right friends. Codependency has been addressed here, I'm seeing with you. We have also the Wheel of Fortune. So the potential and the challenges are here to really write the new story of you. What is the next chapter of Leo? 2021 commences now. The 21st of December is going to be a very important date for you. But as I say, like in the middle of the month, if you are single and feeling these things that I am saying about a higher commitment, you will meet someone. I do see that here very bluntly in the stars and in the cards. And it will be about you really leaving the past behind, letting go. So in the first week of the month, if there are things, if there is clutter around you, if there is stuff that is unclear, let it go. Let it go. The purge of 2020 continues at the beginning of the month. I see some of you really getting ready to travel. There might be a romantic holiday with someone you are with, or you might go somewhere. This is opened up for you. The skies are opening up for you of exploring a faraway land, maybe a place you have already been to, but that you want to write the next chapter of your life in. Many Leos will be moving over the upcoming years, and for some of you, the basis and the ground is already been laid out for that. So that's really beautiful here. Everyone is going to receive, and every Leo in particular, after this very intense year, will receive some kind of message anchoring themselves in their purpose and in their most authentic self now with others. So this talks about the four corners of the world, of uniting your wisdom in a beautiful message to yourself, and your potential will be really like expanding and going out there, and at the same time fixing yourself in that new identity of who you're gonna be in relationships. And that's an open-hearted people, some person who comes with flowers, the generosity of the Leo essence, this true heart-centered energy. Heart meditations might be something that could really expand your consciousness here, and you will come to a place of like you've been on a healing journey, and now is the time for you to dance with life. So let's see, to focus on, we have ending this a cycle of thinking. The way you will be thinking will be completely different, and you will see like, wow, what a journey you have been on. If you look back to January, when we had that important conjunction for the first time in Capricorn, there was all this energy there. The way you structure your life and how much more on point you have become with your 3D reality. There's something there that you can focus on in a very real way, in a very planning-oriented way, structure-oriented way. I see many of you considering a new financial structure, a new business structure, and the execution or the full format of that might only see the life in May, June, July, but you are now setting out all these things, and it's really some part of you has died. There's a totally new energy inhabiting you, and you're ready for this new chapter. I see you being so ready for it, ready to create. The obstacles are overcome here. I'm seeing you having clarity, beautiful insight here, Leo. I'm liking this for you. Nice. So that's really your past here. We have here a focus on, okay, what do you want to build? And it's about your kingdom, because there's this energy romantically of this Havana affair. But if it feels like an affair, it's an affair in the best way possible, because you will be able to be your romantic self. At the same time, there is a structure that you have set up for yourself, a kind of way of being with yourself, a self-love practice that has become an integral part of who you are now, and something that you have solidly set up for yourself. And don't guard your heart here. There is a guarding of the heart, and you have been disciplining yourself of choosing what is right for you. And with that, it might be that you have built some new barriers, some structures in front of your heart, because you had to build them on a ground level. So with this, like presently, you're focusing on undoing that while keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground. Grounding will still be a concept that you have become intimately acquainted with here in December, Leo, and I'm liking that for you. Now your strength here is, you know, to call yourself back and be like, okay, I'm overthinking this is not serving my higher good. You know now how to do that. There's been a psychological process, and in some points of the year, even a psychological thriller that allowed you to mature in your subconscious and to see like how is your subconscious driving you still. And you will notice this, and this will actually give you the key on how to be more embodied, be more in your body and be less in the head. That's what I'm hearing for you. Your near future is this. So this is the Two of Cups energy. This is soulmate energy. This is meeting someone who's traveled from the same light to this very moment in time. So your timelines could schedule this meeting. So this might be for some of you meeting this person, or for some of you actually proposing, being proposed to, and making that higher commitment. An old way of being is gone there, and I'm seeing shared finances. I'm seeing a venture together, and both of you stepping into this next version of, like, I see moving in for some Leos who are already in a relationship, but there is a key being handed there, and this is a crossroads. And then we have the ring here. So engagement proposal, as I said, is very prominent here. There are some things to get rid of still, so you can honestly give this key to your heart to this person as well. Okay, that is happening here. Nice, I'm liking that. I'm seeing also this, there's a steadiness about the person who's coming in, and at first I'm seeing the light kind of blurred, so there's going to be a strong attraction to the aura body of this person. The suggested approach for you is to enjoy everything. Just enjoy it, Leo. Notice like how you feel when everything in your life is flowing. You are back into the flow of life, and there's a sense of contentment about who you have become and about what you have accomplished in this year for yourself. And there's a beauty around that, and this person will be attracted to you. If this is your established partner, your partner is going to see that steadiness of emotion and that kind of way of giving that is not measured, but that feels like, okay, this is for the long run. Also, there is something ceremonial about this month. There is a powerful portal here on the 21st, and people will be group meditating, coming together in ceremonies, and people around the world will have these visions of the future, and they will be interconnected, and there will be a value of truth and authenticity rising. So I see that you are also connecting with friends here. As healthy relationships with the right people. That's something that we've all been working with. Now let me clarify this here for you, because we are writing a sort of a new religion of friendship, or like religion, a new paradigm of friendship as well. I see many of you also on Christmas Day receiving some messages of wishes of friends that have been long out of the atmosphere, and that's around for everyone here, but for you in particular, as there will be a possibility to connect leisurely in a way of pleasure and games and fun with your friends here, and it's gonna feel really right for you, Leo. Everything will be setting up for you to just go with the flow. Let's clarify here. The High Priestess, the Hermit and the King of Swords. So Major Arcana energy here in your... So your approach to life, what I'm getting here, is going to be very important. The wisdom that you have gathered, you are going to share. So there is an energy of you teaching what you know and of people listening to you with the High Priestess and the Hermit here. As an energy also, this holds for you in this couple to really be established as yourself, as your true authentic self. There is some kind of ancientness about this union, a very adult way of approaching it. This could be a teacher, or you being the teacher, a sharing of knowledge of life that is anchored in retreat, in the way you have lived your life. It's about wisdom of lived experience here. With the High Priestess as well, so you can be both the Hermit and the High Priestess. I do see this coming together of a power couple, two energies of people who have been through a maturation process and want to create something where they commit to raising the vibration of the planet. There is some kind of health goals being set as well here. This might be in the second part of the month rather, but with this person it's going to be very possible to stay aligned on the path that you see yourself living. So there is an independence of both people, but coming together in a space of truth, in a space of King of Swords, of philosophical maturation here. I'm really liking that. And then we have the King of Cups here. So what you need to know is that this person has emotionally, this is your outer circumstances, right? So what this tells me, emotionally this person has been through a lot. This is somebody who has had several relationships and where they come from a place of maturity. They have been able to end things well, I see, within their last relationship. And you feel that about them, and you're gonna have a sense of trust in that. I would like to clarify this as well for Leo. What do they need to know here? And this one comes to the Emperor. So this might be an Aries you are connecting to, a Sagittarius or a fellow Leo, or just somebody who is an entrepreneur, somebody who has built something in their lives and who are proud of that, but who will need a lot of energy to put in that. So they have a vision. What's important for you is to really appreciate their vision, because if you're going to be with a highly ambitious person, and you are a highly ambitious person, the Leo energy is like the life of an eclipse. It's the life of a pop star. So to have that relationship where you can each of your own hold on to your independence in creation and come together in that, you both have to love the vision of the other, love what they have to create. And if you meet someone and you're like, wow, I really like what this person is doing, that's very good news for you here, Leo. I'm liking that. Three of Pentacles, again, like what you need to know is that this is a person, like there is a possibility of great expansion, of great fulfillment in the material world, of collaboration. This person doesn't come from a energy, they come from an inclusive energy of a working together, and you will see that they have already worked together with people in their lives, and they know how to manage a team, and they are seeing you here, and they are seeing you with this Two of Cups as someone who has equal potential for development of the life. I'm really loving this for you, Leo. Hopes and fears. Cancer energy. There is this idea, like you don't want to be locked up. You want your freedom. This person wants their freedom too. Like you are... The hope is to build a home together. The hope is to feel like really connected to this, to build a family with this person. This can be the person who's already in your life, but the hope is there. It's what I feel for the Leo energy here. And the fear is also exactly that. So there is a releasing of the fear of commitment to do for you and for this other person. Because I see you being on the same road with that. I see you being beautifully aligned here. So with the hopes and fears, you might be feeling this person immediately on a very emotional level, and this might trigger some old fears in you and in the other. But with this card here, taking the next step now, and what do you have here? New career, forgiveness. Yeah, so everything is pushing you or is inspiring you towards this union, towards this yin and yang. Also the balancing out of the male and the female energies is something that is going to feel natural here with this person. Let me see how we can, would like to draw a very clear message here for the Chariot, for Leo here in the hopes and fears, because you want to move forward. There is this cardinal emotion, but perhaps like there's this intense creative energy, and it's a bit scary as well, because in the beginning you might want to go immediately on a romantic holiday together. There might be this energy of moving in, which we have here, of instant commitment. And this is of course a bit scary, because I feel like you both have been hurt in that way, that you both are love at first sight kind of people, and you're like, okay, where has this brought me? And there has been some hurt in the past about that. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this is what I've been saying here. So in any case, the best advice that I can give you, I feel, Leo, is just go for it, go for it, go for it. Seven of Wands as your potential future. This is a go-getter energy, Leo. I'm really liking this. Is like, okay, let's just do it. Let's get it on. Let's start with it. Feeling this person is also going to inspire you when it comes to taking care of yourself, of your own love for you through your physical activity. From the 21st of December, I'm seeing you getting really onto diet. Maybe there's been some indulging in the first part of the month, maybe related to this person, like, you know, all the romances. Maybe there's been some red wine flowing, all of these things. But this is about planting a stake in the ground. This is about building a home. I'm really liking this for you. I would like to clarify this potential future, although it's all around this Two of Cups with this ring energy, and this can also be a Pisces. And we have the Galaxy here. So, okay, this is about like, okay, this is kind of the person, like you're gonna feel like, okay, if I would be with my situation, with my energy that I have right now, this is the way you're gonna feel in December, in a spacecraft with someone, it'd be okay. I'd be down for it, you know. This has the this is the kind of, and maybe it sounds tacky, but a union made in heaven, and it's here now for you, and it was cosmically designed in that way, and you're gonna feel that the architecture of it is perfect, so perfect that you want to step right in and start building with this person. And if there is a defensive energy that you feel within yourself, just take a seat in the heart, Leo. Just go back there and see what is possible for you in this moment. I would like to, and I'm here with all my cards, it's like very inspired for you. I feel this is the best month so far for you, Leo. Everything is really clearing out. You are receiving, and I see you getting together as well, like with friends, and such creation, such beauty, and things that you already like thought of creating, just really materializing and taking shape here with the Magician. And again, I have take the next step now. So for Leos also, like with this honeymoon energy, if you're wanting to book a flight to go somewhere, I see like from the 14th till the 21st, it's really granted for you to like go. So of course, take wise decisions. This is not a consultation with your specific chart, but I see that you are enjoying the bliss of holiday time. Of course, this can be created in the home. If that is your intention, that's great as well. You can meet this person around the home. It doesn't have to be like far away. You could meet this person online. Everything is possible with this spread. But this new next chapter of you, I am loving it, Leo. So let me see if there's something that you need to know, particularly going into this month. I would just like to pull one major arcana of the cosmic deck to see what's going on, and it's this one. Again, the Chariot, goes straight forward. It might be a Cancer or somebody who makes you feel like really at home. This person is going to feel familiar if you have yet to meet them. If they are your partner, you are going to be so aligned. This might be like, I'm seeing someone with a, like, as I already said, a teacher, somebody with a wisdom, somebody who is ready to share, and where there is a perfect balancing of the feminine and the male aspect within yourself while you're with this person. Loving this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and commenting below. I love to read you. Be on the lookout for the 2021 readings, and I will be releasing some podcasts as well about the alignments in the sky, because December is such a wonderful month and we are in eclipse season. So what I wish for you, Leo, is to eclipse well. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do read your comments below, and thank you for subscribing. That really helps the channel forward. It's fairly new, so we can keep this community growing and connect here through the ethers. Eclipse well, Leo. Thank you so much. Namaste.